My name is Modesta Oluoch. My role currently is Senior Branch Manager. The positions or the roles I've held, I joined SBM as a Relationship Manager, SME Banking. Then I moved to the role of a Branch Manager, and currently I'm a Senior Branch Manager. The superpower I would choose would be resilience. That would basically be because we work in challenging times, and change is inevitable in that point. And the animal, or what I would choose to go by, would be an eagle. And this is basically because eagle can maneuver whichever times, there'll be hills, there'll be clouds, and they can still maneuver and still stand straight. So I would choose that. There's one thing about SBM that brings people together. There's a synergy that goes along with it, because when you work in a bank, you can't work on your own. You need a chain, you need everybody to work with. So the departments, we work very well as a department, and it is because of the culture that has made it possible for us to work like that. I would see SBM Bank as a Tier 1 bank in 2028. And I'd happily, and God willing, if I am there, I would want to see the book grow, because from where we started in terms of deposits and customer base and the asset book, I want SBM to be a Tier 1 bank 5 years from today because of the growth of the book and the customer base. Being a customer-centric bank, my role would basically be to ensure the customers grow, because when the customers grow, that is when us SBM always grow. So what is my role? My role is to nurture. My role is to ensure those businesses, those customers are able to, because when they grow, we grow. If they don't grow, we don't grow. So for me, is to ensure, are we growing? Where were we last year? Where are we today? How far is your book today? So basically, I will be part of the growth of the customers, which eventually is the growth of SBM Bank. I have had customers who have grown from asset book of about, let me say, $1 million. I have been able to advance loans. I have been able to sit with them in boardrooms and plan for their year. We have seen the growth of that book. So for me, the client who can grow from X to Y, we had COVID the other day. Customers went back to zero despite what they had built in the past. But the fact that we were able to see a customer who fell and now can actually stand up and again walk on their feet, that is just the best moment for me when it comes to my customers. It would sound like jazz, because SBM is slow but sure. And by slow, I mean we take calculated moves, but we are sure what we are doing. So jazz would be that would be for me. That would basically be rumba in terms of dancing, because they're not as vigorous as yes. So the rumba, the dance, but the theme, the jazz. I don't know if that goes, but yeah. Adherence to policy and regulations, because SBM is key on governance. So I have worked day and night to ensure that is adhered to. Respect for our clients. That has also been a plus. We respect them, we don't profile them, we don't judge them. So we take them the way they are and give them whatever they want in terms of solutioning them. The third one would basically be knowing our audience in terms of our target market. So we have been able to learn that very well and be able to solution them. 5. The other one would be solutioning of our class. I don't know if I've repeated that. If you notice, SBM has brought a good spirit in that teamwork is nurtured, and that has been a plus for SBM Bank. I think our HR policies make it possible and easy for us to work. And one of them would be, something like the time in terms of maternity. When you come back from maternity, you're given time to actually be with your child because you don't work for 8 hours as every other person. So that has been a plus. The trainings that we have, the trainings have been excellent for us. The partnerships that we have with other financiers or other companies that would help us solution our customers. For example, I would say we have the African Guarantee Fund. Not everyone has collateral, so they have come in place to help us. So that has really made it easier for me, for example, as a branch manager, to be able to grow my book, because most of us may not have collateral, but that has come in to make it possible and easy for me to work here. And I think the benefits that we get here I have been here for long and I'm not looking forward to go anywhere. Why? Because I know what I get here may not be anywhere else. So the benefits are excellent. Resilience, vibrant, SBM 2017.
Okay, let me give you one more chance. Now.
Resilience, vibrant, the to-go-to bank, the solution in bank, and the best bank to be.
Did it in less than 10.